What's up, creators? It's Sharon here, and I am just bringing you another tool that I think is going to be great to put into your arsenal for AI artwork. As you know, in the past videos, we've done some playing around with Midjourney, and Midjourney's great, but they have made it to where there is no more free trials on them. You have to go in for a paid subscription. This is Blue Willow AI. It offers you an opportunity to play around with some of this artwork for free. It gives you a limit on how much you can do, but let's go ahead and click in here. You could put a prompt in here, but we're going to skip that. We're going to go ahead, and you are going to have to go ahead and create an account. So you'll go ahead and either create an account with one of these items. I'm going to go ahead and continue with Google. Okay, and then once you're actually in this main screen, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First off, this is where you'd put your prompts. This is the model that we're using. We're using the Blue Willow V4. You can actually use some of these other versions too, but we're just going to stick with Blue Willow right now because we want to compare it to Midjourney. I'm going to go ahead and use some same prompts over here in Midjourney that I'm going to use over here in the Blue Willow, and we're going to see, just how good it does. Now, you're kind of limited on certain options that you can do right now with Blue Willow, which is okay. Normally when you put in your information, it's only going to give you one image, and this is a credit-based system. So if you look up here, you'll see it's 10 credits that it gives you per day. So you can come back and do 10 pictures per day. And then your resolution, or your size I should say, you've got the 1024 by 1024, which is square, you've got the tall, and then you've got the wide, so like a wide screen. You can tell it how much you want it to rely on the prompt versus not, and then the quality and the details. And by doing this, by changing this, it will actually cost more credit. So if you want a really high quality, you're going to have a little bit more credit taken up. So let's go ahead and just jump into it so I can show you what I'm talking about. First, let's go back to Midjourney. We want to get a prompt started over here. So I'm going to do \imagine. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter and let that start working. And then I'm going to come copy that because we want the exact same prompt. So while that's generating, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to paste this into this one. And I'm going to leave it at 1. We're just going to click, we're going to go ahead and just do 1. Well, no, let me go back over here. See, it says this generation will cost 1.5 credits. I'm going to change it to medium, and then it says it's only 1 credit. Now, if I click 4, if I want 4 images, see, it costs $3.96. $3 credits 96. So I'm thinking like dollars. I'm going to go ahead and just turn it back to 1 because I want us to do a couple of more images. I'm going to leave this at the default for now, just so that we can see what it does. So let's go ahead and click generate image while we're waiting on that. But look at how cute these are, although the kitten looks pissed off. Let me zoom in. These are really, really good. I mean, this looks like a good image of a cat. This is like a portrait mode because it's got the blurring. How cute is that? And the paws look good. Usually the paws are kind of messed up. Very, very cute. So this is really good pictures. I'm going to leave those up on the screen. Let's hop back over. Let's go to download, because what that does is it brings it up. Okay, so let's take a really good look at this. Look at the eyes. The eyes have definitely got some work that needs to be done. The costume is cute. The fur looks good. Looks pretty good. Overall, I think it looks good. Obviously, this feels like what Midjourney was in the beginning, where it was still trying to figure out things. So that's cute. When you look at the eyes, you can see how weird that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Let's go ahead and do another prompt. And I know there's other AI generators out there. We'll look at those at another time, but now we're just going to compare these two. That's pretty simple. I mean, let's go. Okay, and we're going to do just 1 image at this point. Generate image, and that may seem unfair because I should be generating 4, but I really just want to kind of see how it's going to react. Go to download. There's so many things wrong with this right now, and this is like common information. And the St. Louis arch here, it looks like they've got, this is an arch that's like bent over, and that's an arch that's bent over. This is not right in any way, shape, or form. That's not even correct. The St. Louis arch is actually right on the riverfront, and this is not even correct. So I'm really disappointed in that. Okay, so let's go back to Midjourney. Okay, so let's come back over here to Midjourney and take a look at the photos here. So that's pretty good, although the arch is sideways. That's kind of weird. I don't know how this is, and I'll be honest, I'm not even sure that the buildings are correct. That's probably the closest one right there that's similar. I will be honest, I'm going to just pull up let's do this. Let's do, so this is stock photography we're using here. We're just going to go in and see because this is an actual photograph. Okay, so here you can see the true arch. There's the riverfront and then the building. So then let's go back over to here. Okay, so this one here does look like it's close. So at least it's getting closer. Let's do a different prompt. We'll try a third one to charm. So let's try a human. Copy. Okay. So I'm going to hit enter on that. And we'll go back over to this. And we'll try another prompt. My opinion right now, briefly, is that Blue Willow, while it's great and it's free, you're going to have to really work on the prompt to get them to work. Now, okay, we're gonna go here. Automatically, you look at the hands. If you look at the hands, look at, there's one finger that looks like it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers, and this fingers are all messed up. And of course, the eyes are all wicked. Looks like he's wearing eyeliner, and that doesn't even look like a dump truck. Let's go back over to Midjourney. This is way better. Obviously, night and day difference. The boy's cute. The hands look good. It looks like a real person. This is obviously not a dump truck. This is a tractor. Here's a dump truck, and this is probably, well, this is close. So it looks like right now Midjourney is way better at understanding what it's trying to create, and it is so much more accurate. I mean, even just the arms and the skin and the length of the arms is a lot better. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do, come back over here. Yeah, that's just, it still needs work. It's not bad. It makes me think of Midjourney whenever it first started. We'll go ahead and do, and actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do, how many credits? I have 7 credits left. We'll do 3. So we'll see if how it does on that. And actually, you know what? Higher values will make your images closer to the prompt. I'm going to bring this up a little bit and see if it does better. Generate image. So I've got 3 images coming up. Oh, and I spelt embrace wrong. Hello. Let's see if it understands what I meant, though. So, okay, so at least Midjourney seems to understand it. Let's open these up. Wow, these are really good. Let's look at the hands especially. Hey, the hands look good here. It's a little weird on that one. That thumb's really long. And look at the extra fingers over here. So it's still got work, but this one here actually looks really good. The faces here are really good. Okay. This looks good here. Okay. Hands look good here. So honestly, 3 out of 4 on this one if I'm not missing something. Looks like the faces are good. These could be really good old-fashioned, except this one. Covers for a romance novel. I mean, these could work pretty good. Okay, let's go over here to the, now these I can only open one at a time. So we'll go download. Okay, so it obviously took the cover part literally. Now this is actually decent, although I have to say that's a very weird nipple. Her face, the eye pupils are off, but overall it kind of looks like an abstract painting, so that's not bad. And here's the other thing I've noticed on these is that they're closer in. They're pulled in closer. You don't actually have the hands, which I could probably prompt it to do a different type of shot, but his eyes look weird here. This isn't as bad. Like the hair looks good. The skin looks good. Does look like a painting. Let's do this one. The hands here, but that's not bad. I mean, I think he could probably get away with it because of the style of painting that it looks like. Overall, these aren't bad. So I feel like Blue Willow has some work that needs to be done, but I think that it'll get there, just like all these other AIs will get there. So it's free. You can use it every day. You have 10 credits, and then at least you can play around, especially if you're new into coming in this. And look, it even understood my misspelling of the word embrace. It should be with a C. So go ahead and generate 2 more just to see what happens. Now that I fixed the the typo, at least Midjourney even understood my misspelling, which is pretty good because there's a lot of people that don't know how to spell in this world. So, you know, if it understands my bad spelling and still understood that I wanted an embrace of a couple, then I think that's pretty good. Let's go back over here. Okay, so take a look at those hands. Take a look at these hands. Look at that. Actually, in the arms, oh my god, that's freaky looking. That's hilarious. Okay, come over here. There's no thumb. She doesn't look like she has any boobs. And her eyes are like very wicked, so she's like some demon spawn. Okay, so obviously with people might not work very good. Landscapes not very good. Kittens even not very good. So I don't know. I think if you're experimenting with your prompts and you want to try to make this work, it'd be okay, but there's a lot to be desired at this point. If you were really doing this seriously and you needed the quality, you're going to want to stick with Midjourney or another AI that has been trained better. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe, and we will be back with another video as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching today. I appreciate your time.